Southwest Florida, welcome back to Leap Is Live. We are here at the most important event of this month, or probably of this year. They're going to continue to go on. We're at First Assembly Cornerstone on the corner of Dr. Martin Luther King Boulevard and Carver Avenue in the heart of the Dunbar community in Fort Myers. And it's the largest minority community in the area, Southwest Florida. Behind me, you can see food being given away. Various organizations are here participating, giving away free food, groceries to people who are in need now during this COVID-19. Before I get to my good friend Tamara here, I want you guys to know that they're going to be giving away food again. This is October 24th, the third Saturday in November, starting at 9 o'clock. Just drive up in your car, get a bag of groceries, put in your trunk. And then the third Saturday of December, the same thing would happen. So in November, you're going to be getting some Thanksgiving stuff in your trunk. And we'll take a look at some of the cars pulling in. It just won't stop. Tamara right here has been out here just working like crazy. Tamara, welcome to Leap Is Live.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
And before we get started, I want you to let you know that you're making a fashion statement. That's a nice cap you got on there.
Thank you. Compliments of Leap Hits.
And,
order your cap, $15.
Shout out to Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated.
Yes.
Those colors, I know I wasn't quite sure on what colors y'all, the green we got is okay, it passes?
Yes, it passes, it passes.
Shout out to all the AKAs who have been buying up all these Leap Is Live 30th anniversary commemorative caps. The idea just kind of came up and it just took off like wildfire.
Yes.
In about 5 days, about 600 of these caps just went off, sold. And one of the first persons to say, I gotta have my cap, was my good friend Tamara. Tamara, you up in Tampa now, right?
That is correct.
And was this your church and you just never left? You still come back and fellowship?
I still come back. I watch them on Sunday mornings. I'm still paying my tithes here.
That's what matters.
I moved here in 2006 from Tampa originally and have always worked with their food giveaways at Thanksgiving and Christmas. So when I found out they were having this today, I made it a point to make sure that I was here to continue the work in the community.
That is just fascinating. You originally from Tampa. You came here.
Well, I grew up in Ocala.
Okay.
Small town in Ocala. And I moved here in 2006 from Tampa. So I stayed here until August of 2019. And then I moved back to Tampa after my oldest son graduated from high school. And I still work and believe in this community. There's a lot of things that need to be done. And I love what Pastor Ford does here in the Dunbar community for members of this community.
But some people just hearing that you're gone right now on the show,
yes,
they are going to be like highly disappointed that you no longer in this community, but you in the community. It's something about that something that brought you back, something that keeps you locked here. You never, once you got attached, it's just something special about being here, right?
It is. And like I said, you make friends, and I was always welcomed here even when I first moved here by this community. So it's something that I will never forget. Yeah,
you got right involved. I think you were kind of hovering around education with children. Tell me what you were doing. I never really was quite sure. I didn't know if you were selling drugs or what.
Wasn't doing that. I actually worked for Verizon for about 19 years, and I ended up getting laid off from Verizon, and that's how I made it into education. My mother's a retired educator. I come from a family of educators, and my mother always wanted me to be a teacher, and I was like, no, I don't think that's my calling. But after I got laid off from Verizon, I did that for a while. But now that I'm back in Tampa, I'm with Capital One.
Okay. Well, you just did it up. Just so you'll know, my mom wanted me to be a teacher. And she still sees me doing this TV show, and she said, won't you get a real job teaching? And then, of course, I have a substantial background as a teacher in aquatics and swimming.
Okay, yes.
I mean, substantial. And I'm like, Mom, does this count? I mean, I'm a swimming teacher. I want you to be in the class, helping those little children and all of that. Then I go on to become a bank vice president and all these other things. And she's still, you're not a teacher yet. So, Mom, I'm trying. And so you're not the only one who had that. I think in the black community, growing up, the teachers were the most admired.
Yes.
Education was something that was banned from black people, and I think it just carried on through generation from generation, where our elders have so much respect for school teachers.
Right. And you know, we need more of us in the education system. The kids need to see people who look like them to know what their possibilities are.
Tamara, describe what is taking place here today.
So we do a great job with giving out food donations. So they have everything from vegetables to meats that you can come up and get. And this giveaway is going on from 10 to 2 today. Again, as Lee Pitts echoed earlier, we'll be having it again the Saturday before Thanksgiving and the Saturday before Christmas.
The third, yeah.
Yeah, it's always the Saturday. If you don't remember anything else, we always have this giveaway the Saturday before Thanksgiving and the Saturday before Christmas. That's how you can remember.
Well.
And usually for Christmas, we also have toys for the children, but the children do need to be present in order to get the toys. But they also give away toys at Christmas.
How does it make you feel to be a part of a ministry that is so committed to doing the important things like what you just enunciated?
Well, I've always been raised that it's important to give back, and I'm a strong believer that if you don't give back, you will not keep what you have. And a lot of people may not understand what I'm saying about that, but when your hands are closed and you're not giving back, it's hard to receive as well. And I've always just remembered that. I've taught my kids that. Usually my kids are here, but the oldest is away in college.
See, I knew you got to know she had kids with this baby face, right? We thinking she's a teenager. Go ahead.
The oldest is away at college, and the youngest had golf practice today.
Wow,
so,
that's cool.
But normally they are here, and I've taught them ever since they were children the importance of giving back to the community and to be involved. Do
you have a girl? They're both boys? Or
boys,
what?
2 boys.
I was going to ask if you pushing them in the AKA.
No, 2 boys. Boys.
But you hang out with all sororities and fraternities, right?
I do. My best friend, Tamara Joy Hunter.
Shouting you out, Tamara. Same name.
Yes, she's a teacher at Franklin Elementary, Franklin Park.
Yeah, the 2 Tamaras.
And TNT. When I was here, we were always together, and she's a Delta. But you know, the important thing is to remember that we are all working for the same goal, giving back to our community and being a strong influence on our young adults.
Well, we miss you, and I'm glad you were a good sport to stop by. I said, I hope she'll give me an interview. And hopefully I'll be back here with the television show to cover them from here on out. Awesome. Tamara, I want you to take a look into that camera there and just give some encouraging words to people who may be, trying to keep confidence that this too shall pass.
I think the key thing to remember is that God is always there, and He will always make a way. It may not come when you want it to come, and it may not come the way you think it's going to come, but He always shows up and He shows out.
Couldn't have said it better myself. This is Lee Pitts Live, and for those who say it can't be done, they're usually interrupted by those who are doing it. Is no more apropos than right now here at First Assembly Cornerstone Ministries on the corner of Dr. Martin Luther King Boulevard, and you know if it's Dr. M.L. King, it's in the black community and Carver Avenue. And also, non-black communities, you can name some of your streets Dr. Martin Luther King as well, a great American. We'll be right back.
Lee Pitts Live is a Lee Pitts Enterprise production.
Hello, Southwest Florida. Thanks for watching Lee Pitts Live. Of course, I'm Lee Pitts. I hope you enjoy that particular show, but you can always catch us here on YouTube. Just click on the subscribe button down there. That way you can get your Lee Pitts Live on demand when you want it and how you want it. We also encourage you to watch our show on Fox 4 and connect with us on all our social media platforms. Just type in Lee Pitts Live.